All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Double honors to apostles and elders in New York. GMS. Salutation to Yakin that's teaching truth to the four corners of the earth. And Shalom to you seers, Aki and Akwak that's studying scriptures and looking at videos and enduring to the end. My name is Maya Kahala Nagab with Chicago branch of GMS. Alright, right here is you see Esau. He thinks, okay, this damn devil think his house, this, like I said, Psalms 49 late, think his house continue, think his roots will continue. And now this asshole wants to go to other planets, they're particularly Mars. They fixated on Mars. Because Mars is the god of war. So left hand side, that's the reason why they fixate with it. Another reason they fixate with it because they think that they're gonna escape their judgment here on Earth. Because right now they done fucked up the Earth and everything. They had plans to evacuate. So that they're gonna escape their judgment. They want to escape the Earth because they fucked up the Earth and shit. With pollution and everything. So on top of that, they think they're not gonna. Basically, Esau wants to escape his judgment. At the same time, he thinks he's not going down. So that's the mentality of Esau. So it says right here, Esau, you're not going to escape. Yahweh, Yahushua, and the elect and the angels. It says right here, yeah. There you go. It says Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4. It said, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle. All right. Who uses him an eagle? So-called white man. You see the Roman Empire, Nazi Germany, other nations, European nations. That Esau represented. It really is not native to Europe. All right. And now America, man, what's the America symbol? The eagle. All right. When they landed on, so-called landed on the moon, they said, well, the eagle had landed. All right. They little so-called space shuttle. If it was a damn space shuttle, most likely not, or a damn movie studio, faking that moon landing. All right, it says right here, it said, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said Yahweh. All right, then the stars nest. All right, talking about have no satellites stuff. And also talking about those space colonies that he plans to have up there. Cause believe it or not, Esau, man, he has plans to colonize the moon. And people actually bought parts of the moon, man, land and shit, man. And also he has plans to colonize Mars. And he thinks he's gonna escape his judgment. Yahweh Shai. The angels gonna bring them down, man. According to scripture, it said, these came to thee as robbers by night. How art thou cut off? Will they not have stolen till they got enough? And great gatherers come to thee. Will they not leave some great? This damn devil, man, he don't get enough. He done fucked up Earth, done destroyed all the dark skinned nations of the earth. Number one, particularly, he destroyed Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And this damn devil, man, he think he gonna go on forever, man. Go on space, man. It said history has no record of first drafts of speeches President Kennedy delivered in 1961 too. He set America on a path to space. If he did, still is a safe bet they didn't include the land. Space is a war-fighting domain. We may have a space force, develop another one. Space force. He also probably did consider saying, you see what's happening. You see rockets going up left and right. Very soon we are going to the moon. And he almost surely didn't think about saying, you wouldn't have been going to the moon if my opponent won. I could tell you. It said President Kennedy, however, wasn't President Trump, and the current president said precisely those things in a speech at the Marines Air Station in Miramar, California, on March 13th. All right, and March is named after the god Mars. Only instead of the moon, he promised Mars. Still, let unpack Trump's various ideas, starting with Space Force. Basically, the Space Marines. All right, I've seen in this cartoon y'all should look at. I forgot the name of that damn movie. Damn. All right. I think it's called Space Troop or something like that with those giant bugs and stuff. All right. It says there are a lot of things wrong with this proposal, not least being that it may violate international agreements. More than a half century ago, the U.S. Soviet became principal signatories of what is formerly known as the Treaty of Principles governing the activity of states and exploration, use of outer space, including the moon and other celestial bodies. All right. It says, all right, so there you go, man. All right, so let's see this damn showing this damn devil, man. He sort of know the scriptures. All right, he don't know what we know, but he know enough. Then you dumbass people, man. I'm talking about East. I'm talking about the elite. All right, they know certain scriptures, but they don't know like the complete breakdown like we do at Great Millstone, Mental Valor, and DTA. And other camps that teach similar to us, right? The true doctrine, right? Let's see this damn devil, he knows. It says John chapter 14, verse 2, it says, in my father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told y'all go prepare a place for you. All right, many mansions talking about the different type of planets, man. That's why you look at movies like Predators, not Predator 1, 2, and 3, Predators. But it's on an Earth-like planet. Or you always see, every once in a while, you look in the science part of the news, you'll see this damn devil, man. He'll say, "Oh, we'll discover an Earth-like planet, this, and that Earth-like planet." All right, because damn devil he don't want to go down. He think his house gonna continue, man. All right. And at the same time, he wants to escape his judgment from Yahweh. All right. It says, yeah, that's what it is, man. And this damn devil he put in his movies. You see right here how he got plans to colonize Mars and stuff, and then the other planets. All right. And I remember I seen like an old school, I think in 1970, The Martian. Is it called The Mars Chronicle or The Martian Chronicles, man? Now he went to Mars and he conquered. In that movie particularly, it was some dark skinned people. He conquered them, man, and built cities on top of built cities on their land and stuff, man. You know. See right here. Watch this. This the movie Total Recall.
So how long do you plan to stay on Mars? 2 weeks.
You see this says space colonies. All right.
So how long do you plan to stay on Mars? 2 weeks.
It says federal Mars. All right, immigration admitted. It said federal colonies. All right, you can see it right there. Okay.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet? 2 weeks.
All right, and then it goes. And I'm gonna show you how Esau got plans. Also, you look at his other movies about Mars. You see the other Edomite corporations, man. Basically, in other words, people use his companies. You see how they plan to go to Pepsi logo? All right. Right there. All right, see these damn devils, man. They got plans. See, they put stuff in these movies, man. I'll tell you what they gonna do. All right. And what they want to do, man. All this devil, he just want to go conquer. All right, but according to scriptures, man, he's going down, man. All right, going to slavery under Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. Let's see right here. You see Pepsi. I'm trying to find a one with U.S. Today in it. Mars Today. What is that? See that? So U.S. Today will be Mars Today. All right. See how this damn devil, how you plan to go to that planet Mars, man. And just conquer, man. That's why this damn devil got to bring down, man. He already fucked up Earth. He just gonna, Most High allow him to go check, man. He'll destroy the whole damn universe, man. All right, so that is it. All right, so shalom.